Buzzer here, Buzzer about cricket. Today's video, coming from Exeter University, it's going to be nice and short, nice and brief, and it's all about trigger movements. Now the things that I want to talk about, I'm not completely against the idea of players having trigger movements. I have one myself. I've got a little front foot press, and that allows me to think to myself, get forward, get at the bowler. Now, the thing that I want to talk about is the timing of trigger movements. A lot of young players have a movement, one, because they've seen it on TV, and two, they want to feel like they're in motion prior to the ball, so that their feet aren't stuck to the ground. I completely understand that. Now, the point that I'm trying to suggest to players is your trigger movement needs to be done before the ball is released from the bowler's hand. If you're in movement when the ball is coming, you're adding additional issues to your game. The second thing about trigger movements is not just the timing, it's the repetition. Now, the first thing that people will say will be the likes of the Chanderpauls or the Steve Smiths of the world, who have huge trigger movements, but if you actually look at it in slow motion, the repetitiveness, the movement is on point every single time. A lot of players tend to have a trigger movement going across the stumps. The biggest key is ensuring that you start and finish in the same spot every time. If you don't, your head might be in a different position, therefore your bat will be in a different position, and you're giving yourself additional things to worry about even before playing any shot. Guys, they're my simple thoughts on trigger movements. What's yours? I'm Andy Buzzer, that's Buzzer about Cricket. Always back yourself. Follow, like, subscribe. Catch you next time.